Well, welcome back. Today I'm out with my buddy Peter and we're out targeting some big walleyes on artificials, and we're going to kind of do a little test. It's something that I've wondered a lot because I've used both of these baits, but we're going to be testing out what we get more bites on between the paddle tail presentation and more of the straight tail presentation. These are both on the same jig head, so we're going to kind of keep a running total of how many fish we've casted at with each bait and how many bites we've gotten with each, and just kind of compare. Obviously this is going to be a very small sample size, but it's something that I've always been curious about because if I get bit on one versus the other, I tend to stick with that for most of the day. So we're gonna go cast on a bunch of fish, test it out, see what we can get more bites on. Shoot. Well, we'll see. It might have been my chesty. Hey, you can't start already.
Sorry.
Well, Peter's already on the board. Not a big one.
Not a big one.
Get the net here. Peter's catching fish while I'm monkeying around with cameras. There we go. There we go. Peter's already on the board, but doesn't officially start our count yet. Actually, after second thought, I think we'll count that one. So, 1 for 1 on the straight tail. Be my cast next, looking at the next one. Getting a little bigger. Not sure if I'm gonna be where I want to be with this. We'll see. Ooh, that is getting bigger. Oh, sees it. Yep. Come on. Oh shoot, we're running out of space and we don't have wind. Shoot. Yep, right underneath. Right underneath. Jeez. That guy was right underneath. That's a solid one. Sweet. Sweet fish. Well, so far we are 1 for 1 on both. Oh, there it goes. Both the paddle tail and the straight tail. So, not off to a bad start here. 30s. There, you're pretty close. He'll see you this time. Yep. He sees you. Start reeling tight. Yep. Well, that didn't take long. 2 for 2 on bites for the straight tail. Took a little bit to get a cast around him, but once we did, it was good. I'm gonna spot lock us here, so just hang tight. Ooh, it's actually a decent fish, huh?
Better, yeah.
Not a giant, but oh, still good. I mean, we're just getting so spoiled chasing these big suspendos. 26 incher, you bet. You can release that maybe right over here. Beauty of a fish. That's what's fun, these suspended fish too. Usually they go back so well. So, 2 for 2 on the straight tail. Let's see what we got with the paddle tail. He's doing some funny things. Huh? He still didn't see it, it's gonna jump.
Yeah. Yep, there you go.
What was that?
I think it was a sucker.
That's what it looked like, didn't it?
It was a sucker.
That was strange. It does make you wonder how many of those suckers are out here.
Yeah.
Bugs. You should see it. He sees it. Come on. Ooh. Well, that's gonna count as 0 for 1, but there's a suspended guy we gotta cast at. Peter, get ready for that guy. Well, I'm gonna count that as 1 for 2 on the paddle tail. Although a little different style of fish, more on structure. See, it looked bigger right away, now it looks smaller again, but so much of it is just that angle. Be right around him, yep, that's gonna be a perfect, yep. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's on it. Take it. Keep it coming. Come on. 1 for 2. Both of us are 1 for 2.
I think I'm 2 for 3 because we counted that first one, then I caught the 26.
Oh, we did. Yep. 2 for 3.
2 for 3.
This should be about right. Keeping it up above up. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Oh, he swung and missed. Oh. Swung and missed again. Oh, he's like right underneath. Shoot. Oh, that was a good look too. So what am I, 1 for
3 now?
1 for 3, you're 2 for 3. Straight tail, 2 for 3. Paddle tail, 1 for 3. Oh, now that's that other one.
Oh, he did not like that. But he's still
Coming back. I don't know where that other guy went.
vertical there.
This guy's like just sitting right underneath. Oh, there he sees you.
There he sees
Yep, yep. Oh, this one's gonna bite, come on. Ah, still around.
Oh,
Oh.
he picked the end.
What do we
Dang
call
it.
that?
A miss.
So that was, the first one didn't bite. So that makes you
That's 2 for 4.
2 for
me.
4. And then what do we call that one? It's a miss, so it kind of bit.
Kind of a bit.
2 for 4 and 2.5 for 5. 2.5 for 5. Hopefully I'm keeping tallies up in the corners here. There's a suspendo. Oh, hello. I almost just went in the drink. First day on my new feet. Yep, we got in front of him at least. He's in that stitching, but we'll see. I think we're still gonna get a good look at him here. Yep. He's gotta go. He's on it. Just gonna go straight retrieve here a little bit. There you bit. Oh! Another half. So we made an executive decision. Only if you actually hook into it and get it in the net are we gonna count it. So instead of halves, Peter's 2 for 5 and I am 1 for 4. Look at that guy.
Way up.
So high. Oh. Yep. Walleye. That's funny. What are you doing 5 feet below the surface? That's awesome. 50 feet of water, 5 feet below the surface. There we go. Whoop. That guy's feisty. Well, that makes me 3 for 6. Nope.
2 for
2 for 5.
2 for.
So we're both at 2 for 5 now. He's gonna see it. Yep. Yes. Oh, this is so fun. You bet. Where is he at? Right there. Oh,
This is a better one.
little better?
Little better.
Little better?
Not giant, but
That's a decent fish.
oh yeah.
Thick.
Oh yeah.
Thick one. Oh boy. I couldn't even see him because there's so much water splashing everywhere. That's a solid fish. Oh, 24 and a half. Looked a little longer, 24 and a half. You bet. Sure, go on with this guy. I don't know exactly what we are, but you'll tell. So the scores are accurate here. We're gonna continue trying to figure it out, but you'll be able to tell by the scores in the corner here. Oh, yeah, he sees it. He sees it, so when he turns, I'm gonna start going a little faster. Yep. Have I said how much I love this bite? These suspended walleyes just get so fired up. I think this is a decent fish.
crazy how much you can just see them close that gap.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah, they're gonna hit.
And then the crazy thing is too, is like you feel them just because there's that slight lag. That's a solid fish. That's a solid fish. That's all right. I shouldn't count my chickens, but you can usually count when you have these smeltnators like this. There we go. There we go. It's a little better fish. Whew. Nice fat one at 26 and a half. Oh, suspended walleyes are the coolest. We were just fishing kind of one deep structure. There's another deep structure, so we're just driving with the trolling motor. We can just cover so much ground doing it this way. Just going with the trolling motor. I was like, let's just drive on 10. Again, why it's so nice to have these lithium batteries. I have some amped outdoors. They're 250 amp hour, so 100 amp hour. I can just go all day going at 10 speed and just cover so much water, so much more water than I used to be able to. Again, which is one of the reasons why I have it on my trolling motor. But now we're, you know, pretty much in the middle of those two humps over a big 54-foot flat. That guy was down, I don't know what it was, 25 feet or so. So much fun. Yep, he sees it. He sees it. Come on, close that gap. Close that gap. Close that gap. Oh, he didn't close the gap. Then he stopped. Now he turned around. Sometimes I like to cast beyond them so I can drag over top, but sometimes going right on tops of their heads like this can work. See if he sees it. There he starts to see it. He's not following super close. So I'm gonna go slow, and as he starts to close the gap, get a little pump. No, he's not closing the gap, lazy. Lazy, lazy, lazy follow. Doesn't really want to go up either. There, he's coming up a little bit more. I'm just gonna let it sit. Who is he going down? He might be done for. You could just tell the mood of that guy was not there. Those last two have been kind of like that. Just gonna let it sit. See if he wants it just sitting. I have had him bite even these plastics like this, just sitting there. Nope. It's gonna be close. Yep, he sees it. Oh, now he's coming. Yep, yep. Oh, he swung and missed.
Dang it. He's still there though.
Still around. I'll get out of your way here. Still around, go up a little bit. There, now kind of hold it. Oh, you can see it. Oh no, I don't know if you can. It's coming back. It's coming back, following. Ah, and then he turned. Shoot. Bit of a dry spell here. Bit of a dry spell. Yep. Not chasing hard though. Didn't like that. Didn't like the pump. And there's a second one there too. There. Ooh, that one's gonna see it. Yep. Yep. Oh! That's not what you're supposed to do. Ooh, he's coming back for it. Coming back for it. Huh.
Huh.
These guys have really gotten a little finicky. A lot of that going on right now. Lazy follow, lazy follow. Shoot. See it, see it. There he's starting to move. Yep, 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 yep. So fun. Back on an active fish. And it's a walleye. Decent one.
Decent.
Another solid, oh, there we go. You bet. Another solid mid-20s fish. And that's another one on the straight tail.
It's being lazy.
Oh,
Man.
Shoot. Ha. Well, I don't know what we can conclude from that. Well, on that, we're gonna call it. You'll see the correct scores, the correct count of looks that didn't get bites or did get bites, and bite got a little bit tougher, but honestly that happens more often than not. You cast on a lot of fish, and so that just goes to show, just because you have live scope does not mean you're gonna get bit every single time. And unfortunately, I don't know if this is very conclusive on what it was, which one was working better for these suspended fish, but I will say I think the straight tail definitely was working better for maybe the more stationary fish when we were stationary, because you could get that action just fishing vertically. So if I'm gonna fish vertically or a little more stationary, I would maybe use that one, and then I would use the paddle tail more if I could cast and keep that bait moving. That seemed to get those fish triggered a little better as they started moving when they would turn, and you could reel fast. But again, it definitely seemed that you just had to be around the right fish at the right time and it was gonna bite no matter what it was. So interesting video. Hope you guys liked it. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.